You wake up and your skin feels completely stretched tight. It might even sting a little. Yet at the same time, your face is covered in grease and fresh breakouts. This sensation signals a biological panic response. Stripping away the moisture barrier leaves the surface dangerously dehydrated, triggering a massive, reactive flood of sebum. In dermatology, this is known as reactive seborrhea, the over-exfoliation trap. We are going to fix this. We will build a step-by-step 7-day nighttime routine together. This schedule will clear your pores and repair the barrier without triggering a reactive flood of oil. You only need to gather 3 specific things: a salicylic acid, or BHA, exfoliant, a gentle cleanser, and a non-comedogenic moisturizer. Having those clinical ingredients on your shelf doesn't help if you deploy them on a chaotic timeline. Success with oily skin relies entirely on scheduling. Step 1 of this new routine is non-negotiable. Take any harsh, gritty physical face scrubs you own and permanently throw them in the trash. Scrubbing your face creates mechanical friction. That friction actively creates micro tears in the epidermal barrier, causing the exact dehydration and subsequent oil flood we are trying to stop. We are replacing that friction with salicylic acid, commonly known as BHA. We use this specific acid because its chemical structure is oil-soluble. In this cross-section of a clogged pore, see how this works. BHA's oil-soluble trait allows it to slip past surface sebum, diving deep to dissolve hardened blackheads. The blockage clears, swelling goes down, and your skin's surface remains perfectly intact without a scratch. Effective exfoliation is a microscopic chemical process of dissolving. It's never a physical task of scraping. Let's schedule the BHA exfoliant for Monday and Friday. Exfoliating 1 to 3 times a week is the strict biological limit. Pushing past it triggers inflammation. These applications must happen at night, since morning exfoliation leaves skin highly vulnerable to UV degradation. Next, we have to plot our other high-stakes variable. If you use a retinoid for long-term acne prevention, we need to schedule it very carefully. Applying BHA and retinoids on the same night is a primary cause of routine failure. Stacking these specific acids simultaneously overwhelms the skin's pH balance and shatters the lipid barrier. It guarantees severe redness and a fresh wave of breakouts. To safely plot the retinoid, we assign it to Wednesday night. This creates a mandatory 48-hour buffer zone away from your BHA exfoliation days. Strategically isolating active ingredients prevents irritation, but it's also a mathematical requirement to ensure both chemicals actually work. Look at the remaining 4 empty days on our calendar: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are explicitly labeling these as recovery nights. It is completely normal to feel anxious that taking days off from active ingredients will cause your acne to return. But actual skin clearing and cell regeneration physically happens during these downtime windows. Your skin needs these days for the lipid barrier to rest undisturbed. Your toolkit for these nights is strictly minimalist. You only use a gentle cleanser, a non-comedogenic moisturizer, and an ingredient like niacinamide. During this downtime, niacinamide actively stimulates ceramide production. This literally knits your protective lipid layer back together into a strong, flexible wall. We lock in our final calendar layout by filling all remaining gaps with this recovery protocol. Effectively managing oily skin requires the calculated maintenance of a biological ecosystem. Let's shift focus from the macro weekly calendar down to the micro view. Here is exactly what to do when standing at the sink on an exfoliation Monday. Step 1. Wash away the day's sebum and environmental debris with a gentle cleanser. You want to ensure the acid has a completely unobstructed path. Step 2. Apply the BHA directly to dry skin, ensuring it has time to absorb fully without dilution from water. Next, enforce a strict halt on any further active treatments. Do not layer a vitamin C or any secondary serums over the acid. Step 3. Immediately seal the routine with your lightweight moisturizer to prevent transepidermal water loss overnight. On an active night, complexity is the enemy of consistency. Stick strictly to these 3 steps. Here is our fully assembled, perfectly balanced 7-day nighttime routine. You now possess a clinically sound system that spaces out pore clearing, acne treatment, and mandatory barrier repair without causing overlapping damage. Take a screenshot of this graphic right now so you can save it to your phone or keep it by your bathroom mirror. Throw out the physical scrubs. Implement day 1 of this calendar tonight and subscribe to the channel for more